Let me tell you a story about what happened today. So, what the... What? What? It said... What? What? Okay, in his lobby, guys. Well, let me tell you a story. So, yeah, I was after school detention, yeah, which I'm not very proud about. And then, so like, right after I go to, like, the after school homework center, and then, like, I get there, and then I go, hey, is this the homework center? She said, yes. I go in, and literally, this is her reaction. You guys can't come here. You guys didn't sign up. And so I said, okay, then let me sign up. She's like, yeah, but you're supposed to sign up before. And then, so I just walk over the paper to sign up. It's about, like, so, let's say, 20 to 30 minutes, or an hour, somewhere around there, passes with me doing a bunch of homework and reading. And then I say, okay, and then I just start walking out the door, you know. And then she said, okay, you're not taking the bus then, and where are you going? Well, my dad texted me, so I'm gonna leave. So I made up that was an excuse though. So I said, oh, my dad texted me so I could leave. And then she goes, so where are you going? Oh, I'm leaving. I said, I'm leaving. And then she goes, okay, well, I'm the owner of you now. I said, no, no, you're not. So, oh, technically I am, because I'm taking care of you. I said, are you feeding me? Are you buying me dinner? She said, no, not necessarily. And it just made me laugh, because she's like, you can't leave until you give me an actual reason. I got texted it to go. I told her for our excuse. And then she said, okay, but I own you, so no one can really text you. And then I just left. I said, you're not my owner. I just left. Because she literally told me I was, like, owned by her. So I just left, and I don't know. She didn't really talk to me at all. When I left, I just left, and everybody was just, like, staring at me, so I just left. I was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this. Because obviously I'm not dealing with someone that thinks they own me when I got told to leave, even if I didn't. You should still say, like, okay, you can go whenever you want. But not for school, like, stay in school. So, yeah, boy. Oh, I just killed someone. Well, okay, so, like, I go out and I get in the car, and then, because my mom didn't have her phone on her when I texted her. So I got in the car, and let's give this teacher a name. Let's give her a name. George, and Georgian. Yeah, Georgian. She, as I'm walking out the door, like, she looks at me with this, like, mean look on her face. And before I walked out the door, she grabbed my stuff. She would not let me leave until I gave her an excuse. She grabbed my stuff and just held on to it until I would give her an excuse. I said, what you trying to do now? Like, that's when the first thoughts I was going through my mind were like, what are you gonna do now? That's exactly what I thought. I was like, okay, she's about to kidnap me. This ain't no bus for freaking homework center. She's about to kidnap people. So I just left. And then I left, and then like I said, I was just leaving. She gave me a mean look. And then I get to the car, tell my mom, and then she starts laughing. And I was like, okay, I just left, and I was like, boy, I'm out. And I get home, and and basically when I get home, I get this weird text saying, like, okay, we're on the bus and she won't let me off. I was like, just jump out the window or something, I don't care, just go. And then, she managed to get off. She managed to get off somehow, and then, like, minutes pass, and then and then he says, okay, I just got off. And how'd you get off? Oh, I punched someone in the face and they told me to get off. Okay, that's not very smart, but you know, it works. So he goes, yeah, it did work. It worked pretty good. I said, okay, whatever works for you, bud. And he looked at me and said, thank you. I said, for what? He goes, oh, well, you know, you're just helping me. I said, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just telling you to get off a bus. Like, how am I helping you? He said, I could have died. I said, you wouldn't have died, bud. So, minutes pass, I get another text from someone else saying, like, something weird or some sort. And then, like, I get this, someone, like, weird was, like, they're just, like, looking at me, and it was weird. Like, it was, like, weird. Like, they looked at, like, I went on FaceTime, and then they looked at me and just went, heh. Right in the FaceTime call, and then they said my name 4 times, and then they said it 3 times, and then they said it 8 times. Then I got pretty scared. Like, they wouldn't leave me alone. Like, I was pretty getting scared. They would not leave me alone. Like, when I say they would not leave me alone, I mean, like, they were constantly ringing my doorbell. They were, like, constantly doing this and constantly doing that. I could not leave. Like, so I just turned, like, my phone died, and then I was like, okay, finally, it's over. And then, just a second later, I get an email saying, okay, haven't you even seen it now? I said, oh, well, my phone died. Oh, I'm responding on my Chromebook. And then I said, whatever you might call it, died, and then they go, well, that's unfortunate because I forgot to tell you about the guy that got, like, almost didn't get off the bus. And then I said, oh, I already know. He already texted me. He said, no, the other guy. How do you know? And then that's when I got the chills, because how would you know what guy texted me? And even if they were not letting people off the bus, then that's kind of scary. And then they go, you know, you kind of sound like, I'll just give a name. Huh. I don't really know what name. So, let's say Jack. Jack, he goes, not Jack says this. So they go, okay, you look a lot like Jack. What do you mean I look nothing like Jack? No, you do. I see. What do you see? I don't look like Jack at all. You look like Jack. I turned off my Chromebook, it didn't open again. Yet still didn't open it. If I look at it and open it, I'm gonna get too scared. And so like this is how it like really scared me. Like death like scared me. So I get a text on my phone. Remember, my phone is dead. I get a text and it actually shows up. It says I have 0% of battery, and it just shows up. I can't even look at it, it just shows up. I'm like, okay, it's probably a glitch in my phone. And it probably was, because I didn't get another thing back, but this is what scared me after. It said, it's like, it literally, like, it went up, like it would turn on and turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. And remember, I'm not even touching it, just not even a little bit. So then obviously I got in this, start recording, tell you guys what happened. My phone is still doing this, on, off, on, off, on, off. I don't have anything to record it with because my phone is dead right now. My phone is dead right now, so like I can't really do anything. So yeah, I can't like physically show you guys, and I also don't have an Apple, so that makes it really hard because I can't screen record. So yeah, I get on here, and then I get like a text. So I'm on PlayStation right now. So I get a text saying, okay, I get a text saying, I don't even know who it is. It just says gibberish. And obviously I'm not gonna respond because I don't know who this person is. But I get a text saying, okay, naive not responded to my emails right after you didn't respond to my text. I said, yeah, you're scaring the hell out of me. They said, oh, am I now? Am I? And I'm like, I can, like, you know when you're very scared and then like you can feel like the other person's like doing that creepy laugh type thing? Yeah, that's what I felt. I felt like like someone was doing that or something. And it's, I don't know what time it is in the morning. It's like 9 o'clock right now. I'm just like, haha. And I'm just like, why is this person texting me at 9 o'clock on PlayStation? I said, I was like, in my mind, I'm just like, okay, I'm not even supposed to be like freaking like texting this dude because like I'm freaking freakishly scared. So there's that too. So I'm freakishly scared at the time because I don't know what to do. I'm just like, okay, well, someone's about to kill me. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm about to get murdered. Or something's about to happen to me. Well, bad luck for me. I waited a couple. You know, I started waiting. And moments passed. I see another text come up. Now you're not responding to my PS4 messages. I was just about ready to turn this motherfucker off. Because I was like, okay, now you're going too far. So, and then, like, moments pass. I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? There's someone texting me. I was like, okay, the teacher gave me mean luck, and now I'm getting I'm getting targeted now. So, this could be the teacher, but also why would a teacher do that? So, I'm just thinking, who else would try to trick me? I was like, okay, this has to be, like, okay, I have a best friend, but I don't really want to say his name. So, I'll give a name. Random names. That's the hardest part about stories. You gotta think of random names. So let's say Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy. Not even close to his name. He texted me. I don't even know what he said. He tried to call me and text me and whatnot. And obviously, I don't know why, but I didn't call him back. He's probably calling about my notebook because, you know, I do music. Well, at least I'm starting to do music. Well, not starting. I've been doing music for a while. And, he goes, why do you gotta, play like that? I was like, what do you mean, why do I gotta play like that? He says, oh wow, there's a bunch of text saying your username. And then it was actually, it shows up as this guy I was following. And I didn't know. And they don't even go to my school, at least I didn't think. So it shows up as this guy following me. And then I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's my username, but that's probably not even me. Like, this guy wouldn't even know where we live. Like, I follow this guy. Remember, he has no idea where I live. I have no idea where he lives. And moments, like, pass, and I'm just sitting there like, this guy's a creep. And in my head, I was like, okay, what if he actually knows where I live? Like, just not in the spot, but like where I live. Like, just the spot is more scarier. Like, where I live is way more scary than just like, oh, well, you know, you live in this area. I'm not gonna say because I don't want people coming to my house. And so, like, yeah, I don't like, yeah, it's really chaos. If you guys want to, if you want a part 2, then just like, you know, tell me. And, subscribe, click that little bell, and, I'll see other dudes. Well, I don't really know what to do. Bruh. Okay, well, yeah, I don't, no, okay, I don't know what to do, so, you guys already know.